Hellcat.
Hello and welcome back to the channel where I thought I'd end my pretty miserable day with a couple of unboxings. Before I do though, I just want to say I was told today that my responsibilities should lie with my job and not my children. Now, I don't know what other parents think about that, but my responsibilities will always lie with my children first and foremost, and work and other things will always come after that. And I was told today that apparently my responsibilities should lie with my work, and that a situation arose with one of my children was not okay to deal with, and that I should get another family member to try and do it for me. Now, that doesn't work for me. I'm hopefully thinking a lot of parents feel the same way out there, that your children should be first and foremost on your priority list over anything else. Anyway, that's out the way. I just wanted to get that off my chest. It's actually been bugging me all day, if I'm honest. And there are 3 games that I ordered from CEX, but I'm pretty sure I've only got 2 of them. One of them, The Horde, a game I'd never even heard of that came into stock on CEX. Said it had been dispatched, but then I had an email saying they couldn't source it. So I checked my emails now, my account, and it says dispatched but charged 0. So I don't think it's in these 2 packages. We'll open the thin one first. Feels quite heavy, so hopefully, oh, they put tape around this one. Hopefully this one's got the manual in it. One of them was one of the few cheap games that I still need on the Saturn. We'll see what condition it's in. This is always the exciting part. Ooh, nah. It's Tunnel B1, but it's ripped in the corner, which is a bit frustrating, but it does feel quite heavy. The manual is in there. The manual's in good condition. The disc is somewhat smudged. It's got you can't really probably see, but it's got a few smudges, a few scratches on. It'll probably be okay. I'll probably just put a bit of tape on the box, to be honest. It's only a £6 game, this one, Tunnel B1. It is one of the cheapest games on CEX for the Saturn. It hadn't been in stock for quite a few months. It had been in stock all the time before that, but then I thought, you know what, I didn't really want to get it. So I thought, actually, it's popped up now for £6, so I'll use some of my allocated money to buy that. I'd say that's a win. I can just put some tape around that. Stuff like this doesn't really bother me if it's you know, £10 or less. That it's not the end of the world. There are a lot of people on the Saturn page who'd send it back, or the CEX page, I should say, they'd send it back. But that for me is a win. It's only £6, so there we go. Second one. This feels quite light. There's definitely only 1 game in here, so I haven't got The Horde. I'm actually quite glad about that, because I looked up what The Horde was on YouTube. I think it was yesterday or the day before, and it didn't look anything like the game that I thought it was. So I'm not too disappointed about that. If this one's not got a manual, though, it's definitely going back, because it was over £20, and I can hear the disc just rattling around inside. So, yeah, this one's definitely going back, I think. Warcraft 2. This is never, ever in stock for the Saturn. It's actually in a decent box. Command your forces in the struggle for domination. This has not been in stock, I don't think, ever when I've been looking at Saturn games. Certainly not in the past 6 months, anyway. Let's open it. I don't think it's got a book in. Oh, I was wrong. It does. It was just very, very light. The book is in there. The disc was rattling around, but it's not. It's got 1 scratch there, but that is actually okay. So I'm relieved, because I actually thought that didn't have a book. One thing I hate about these EA boxes for the Saturn is this. On the side with the manual, there's another disc clip, and it's so annoying, because the manual then doesn't stay in, because it's got that poking in the back. I've no idea why they did that with Saturn games. I've never actually played a Warcraft. One of these Warcraft games. I briefly played WoW, I think. Maybe a very little bit. But that is it. That one's a win as well, as far as I'm concerned. So 2 wins. The other game obviously didn't come, but it saved me 20 or £22, whatever it was. So that is it for today. 2 wins. Warcraft 2, Channel B1, so that's 2 more off the checklist. You can see the Saturn games behind me, getting more and more. Bigger and bigger the collection is. But that is it for today. Thanks for watching. Check out my latest Saturn review if you haven't, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye for now.